Students at Gulfport High School are changing lives far beyond the classroom. They're building prosthetic legs for people in war-torn countries all across Central and South America. News 25's Everett Gagne Jr. shows us how these students are giving others a chance to walk again.
Yes, right here at Gulfport High School, students are learning how to change lives one leg at a time. Prosthetic legs are created in the classroom and then shipped thousands of miles away to international aid organizations helping people who've lost limbs due to war, violence, and poverty. Access to medical care in other areas is often limited, and prosthetics can cost more than most families can afford. And while the prosthetics travel thousands of miles, the lesson stays close to home: compassion, service, and the power of using skills to help others.
So we start off by printing certain parts of the prosthetic leg. We do the foot, the ankle, and the knee joints. We use our 3D printers, and we go along with other high schools and other engineering teams from like Arizona and other states. We'll meet up in places like Peru and Costa Rica, and then we start the fitting process, and then we actually fit the leg onto the amputees. When we get there, we usually set up kind of like an assembly line with a bunch of different of the engineering students, and we kind of just go through and we put the legs together. And then with the help of like interpreters and everything like that, we really got to understand you know, how much not having a leg was really affecting people and how we were able to help them, and it was really fun. It was a lot of trial and error trying to get the height right and how, like, what size they needed for the leg, but it was very fun, and we all did a really good job. We have fit over, I think, over 50 people with prosthetic legs, so yeah.
It was just really, really interesting hearing everyone's different stories. There were tons of tears, there was laughter, there was excitement. Some people brought their kids, some people brought their siblings and their aunts and their uncles and their wives, their husbands, all their different family members to celebrate this moment with them. And so seeing all of the emotion and them talking about how they can finally like play soccer with their kids again by learning how to use this leg again was just really beautiful and something that I really, really cherish and I think about all the time.
It was definitely very emotional, to say the least. Like you said, I was the translator, so I got to hear the stories in Spanish, and then I kind of had to repeat them back in English so everyone could really understand. And I think that really hit harder because I had to really process what they were saying, really had to listen to their stories. You know, you're here in the United States, you get so many opportunities, you're with your family, and then you go to this other country in Central and South America, and you really have to listen and try to connect with these people, and it just hits close to home how different people's lives can be.
We are looking to fundraise for our next trip. We are trying to raise about $10,000. We are going to Peru and Costa Rica to fit a lot more prosthetic legs. We have a GoFundMe that is called the Step Forward Project. If anybody would like to make a donation, help us fund that trip. We're trying to cover the cost of travel so that we can get more students involved. Our last trip we only took 3 students, and this year we're really trying to get more of the engineering and construction CTE classes at the high school involved with it. So we have a lot more students that we're trying to bring this time.
I just wanted to reach out to the Hispanic community in Gulfport and say, si quieren ayudar a mover este proyecto adelante, vamos a estar muy agradecidos si deciden ayudar y donar al GoFundMe.
An incredible lesson in both engineering and empathy. So reporting for Where You Live here in Gulfport, I'm Everett Gagne Jr., WXXV News 25.